twilight time. In fresh and salt water, from here right through full dark is the golden hour. I'm going to get out and I'm going to hit some underwater rock piles here. See what I can pull out. I am now putting on the big whopper plopper style lure that I made myself. Buying the equipment somewhere. Ooh, a text. Let it sit, let the ripples get out there. We'll give it a little bit of a gurgle. Sometimes, this time of the year, the fish can get on a dragonfly pattern, as me and Officer Price determined a few years ago. The whopper plopper mirrors that very well. But on a beautiful calm day like this, it's doing a nice job. Okay, I'm going to put one just to the left of that dock. Didn't quite reach it. But you know that every dock has got cinder blocks mooring the dock. So the dock is sitting there anchored, usually with cinder blocks or some other mooring device. And the rope itself makes good structure for fish. The dock creates a shadow. They can hide from the sun. Quite often, that rope and mooring is what they really like. Listen to that. Ooh, it's pretty now. Look at that sunset. Oh, the flying clouds out in front of it. Oh, yeah. Color in the sky. It's not the blue dark yet. Blue dark's when all the color leaves the sky. I'm using a grub right now. Why? Just because. Oh, banged it on the dock. Ooh. Pitch it back over here now. If the sun is going down, there was a shadow. On the left side of the dock. Got a fish. We don't know what it is, but it's a fish. He was coming up. He was looking. He was thinking he was going to jump, and then he stopped. Oh, he's somebody. He feels like a meanie. Oh, he's moving. Oh, I'm peeling drag out myself by my own very hand because I don't know. He seems aggressive. Oh, he's under the water. He's coming up. Is he coming up? He was going to jump, and then he stopped, and now, wow, he's digging. He's so upset because he thought he had a dragonfly. He doesn't have a dragonfly at all. He has the whopper plopper. Oh, he's bumming. He's like, what? Oh, no. He's like, oh, no, he's swimming me in circles. Oh, he's a fun size. The fun size is what we like to catch. Oh, yeah, the fun size. Oh, yeah. He just got off his bed. You can see the kind of hollowed out belly. Largemouth bass. Yes. Back in the water. And he made me lose the last few minutes of that sunset. I missed it because of him. He ruined the evening. See what I'm using. I think I got like 8 of these for like $6. Got the hooks, put the hooks on. Just caught me a bass. Lure of my own creation. Well, kind of. Somebody followed him. Wow, it's Mr. Pickeral. Oh, no. No. Can I have a night where I don't catch a pickerel? He's got it right on the tip of the snout, which I like. Don't get me wrong. It's not like I don't like where he hooked himself. He just came up and gently attacked it. I mean, he didn't kill it. The thing you got to watch about pickerels, they'll jump right in the boat. So now, the lure's up in front of him. Don't get hooked. Stay back. Grab him just like I grabbed him. You see how he turned his head like that? If I wasn't careful, he might have got me in the leg. Now, that's not a big pickerel, but it's a pickerel that can easily hook you because they're known to flail. Because they're dock hounds. The rock bass, also called the red eye. Okay, I'm going to come over here. Drop it. There we go. That was pretty as a picture. He just came up and gave it a little suck. I landed it, barely moved it, and he was ready. He was probably hanging on that dock all day long. He was just kind of hanging there because that dock gave him a little shade. He's not a big one. He's not as big as that first one. But he's feisty. Oh, no. Luckily, I've been swimming all day, so he's not really affecting me with his splashing. Otherwise, I might be angry. I'd be like, you splashed me. Oh, now we got that bright red sky. I'm just going to stay out until we get to actual blue dark. Throw a few casts and scoot. But right now, I'm over some boulders. Beautiful boulders. Notice how far offshore I am. This is an area where you get some smallmouths. Now, smallmouths are not like largemouths. Smallmouths can be really aggressive. Okay, don't get me wrong. But it seems like on surface plugs, smallmouths like it to be slow, generally. At least in my experience. Some of you might have different experiences. Yeah, I've caught them ripping a lure across the top of the water, just like you have. But generally, I find that smallmouths like a lure. Literally, to be just sitting there. If you're fishing smallmouths on the surface, it's a waiting game sometimes. And the explosivity of smallmouths is much different than largemouth. So, like, your largemouth will hit and you'll set the hook and he'll go on a run typically. And then he'll get the gas to do a jump. I think I'm going to do it. Smallmouth will often just, the second they get hooked, they'll start jumping. You can get some awesome jumps on a smallmouth, especially in the midsummer after they've done their spawning and they've recovered their strength. All right, well, that was a little action with the sun going down. And you know what? We'll be doing some more of those soon. And I'm experimenting with some night vision stuff to see if I can bring you something from full dark. And that'll be helpful for shooting stripers. down on the Sound, which I'll be doing in another week. The boat's ready to go down. So, caught a few fish on the Whopper Plopper, kind of wannabe Whopper Plopper. We'll call it a Whopper Plopper. How about if I call it a propeller lure? Made from assorted lure making parts I was able to acquire. You can acquire them too. Just do a search. Lure making. Do it on Amazon. Do it wherever you want to do it. Make your own stuff.